There's a feeling that every traveler knows. It's the moment you step off a plane in a country you've only ever seen on a map. The air smells different. The language is a beautiful, unfamiliar melody. You have a backpack, a loose plan, and a heart full of nervous excitement. This is the magic of backpacking. It's more than just a vacation. It's a full-on immersion into the world. You're not just seeing the sights, you're living in a new rhythm, even if just for a little while. Backpacking strips away the unnecessary layers of life, leaving you with the pure, simple joy of discovery and the profound freedom of the open road. The dream of travel is exciting, but the planning phase can feel daunting. Don't let it stop you. The secret is to break it down into small, manageable steps. First, decide where you want to go. Don't try to see the entire world in one trip. Instead, pick a region that fascinates you, like Southeast Asia, South America, or Eastern Europe. Next up is your budget. This is the part that scares most people, but it doesn't have to. For many parts of the world, you can live comfortably on $50 a day, sometimes even less. Use flight comparison websites like Skyscanner or Google Flights to find the best deals. Also, check your passport and visa requirements. Make sure your passport is valid for at least 6 months beyond your planned return date. Your backpack is your most important piece of gear. Don't go for a massive 80-liter monster. I recommend a backpack between 40 and 50 liters. This is large enough to hold everything you need, but small enough to be carried onto most airplanes. The golden rule of packing is simple. Lay out everything you think you need, and then put half of it back. Pack for 1 week and plan to do laundry. For clothes, stick to lightweight, quick-drying fabrics. Packing cubes are a game changer. These small zippered bags allow you to compartmentalize your clothes and gear. This way, you know exactly where everything is, and you can grab what you need without causing a clothing explosion in your hostel dorm. Beyond clothes, there are a few essentials you should never leave home without. A headlamp is incredibly useful for navigating dark dorm rooms or for reading at night. One of the biggest myths about travel is that it has to be expensive. It doesn't. With a few smart strategies, you can stretch your money further than you ever thought possible. Hostels are a backpacker's best friend. They are cheap, social, and located in prime areas. You'll sleep in a dormitory with other travelers, which is a fantastic way to meet people. The key is to eat like a local, not a tourist. Street food is another amazing and affordable option. Also, take advantage of hostels that have communal kitchens. Cooking a few meals yourself can save you a ton of money. Skip the expensive taxis and embrace public transportation. Buses, trains, and subways are how the locals travel. For longer distances, overnight buses or trains are a brilliant hack. You travel while you sleep and wake up in a new city. Traveling solo is an incredibly rewarding experience, but it doesn't mean you have to be alone. The world is full of other travelers just like you, eager to connect, share stories, and maybe even a beer. The easiest place to start is in your hostel. Don't just sit in the corner scrolling on your phone. Leave your headphones off, make eye contact, and smile. Ask simple questions like, "Where are you from?" Another great way to meet people is by joining group activities. Free walking tours are fantastic for this. Cooking classes are also wonderful for meeting others. You bond over learning to make pad thai or pasta. Don't forget about connecting with locals. Meeting local people provides a much deeper and more authentic travel experience. Learning a few phrases in the local language also goes a long way. Even a simple hello and thank you shows respect. The world is not the big scary place the news often makes it out to be. In my years of travel, I've found that the vast majority of people are kind, honest, and helpful. However, petty crime and scams can happen, especially in tourist-heavy areas. The key to staying safe is not to be paranoid, but to be aware. One of the most important things you can do is to protect your valuables. Never keep all your money and cards in one place. I recommend carrying a primary wallet with a small amount of cash and one card for daily use, then keep the rest hidden away. It's also a great idea to have digital copies of your important documents, like your passport and visas, saved in your email or a cloud storage service. If you lose the physical copies, having backups will be a lifesaver. Finally, be smart about your health and well-being. Before you leave, check with your doctor about any recommended vaccinations. Always, always, always get travel insurance. It might seem like an unnecessary expense, but if you get sick or injured abroad, medical bills can be astronomical. Technology has completely transformed backpacking, making it easier and more accessible than ever before. Your smartphone is your most powerful tool, so let's load it up with the right apps. For navigation, Google Maps is indispensable. You can download maps for entire cities to use offline. When it comes to communication, WhatsApp is the global standard for messaging and calling over Wi-Fi. Google Translate is another must-have. The camera feature can instantly translate menus and signs, which honestly feels like living in the future. For managing your money, a currency conversion app like XE Currency will help you quickly understand prices and make sure you're getting a fair deal. A portable power bank is non-negotiable. I recommend one with at least 10,000 milliamp hours, which can charge your phone 2 or 3 times. For data, you can buy a local SIM card when you arrive, or use an eSIM from a provider like Aralo for convenient digital activation. Travel is the best teacher, and the lessons it imparts are often learned through unexpected experiences. I remember a time in Thailand when I got completely lost, but an elderly woman's kindness taught me that kindness is a universal language. Every backpacker has these stories. They are the unplanned, unscripted adventures that push you out of your comfort zone and show you what you're capable of. The lesson in all these stories is to embrace the imperfections. Your trip will not always go according to plan. You will get lost. You will miss buses. But these are not failures. They are part of the journey. They are the stories you will tell for the rest of your life. We've covered a lot. By now, I hope you see that backpacking isn't some impossible dream reserved for the rich and fearless. The only thing standing between you and the rice terraces of Vietnam, the ancient ruins of Rome, or the vibrant markets of Morocco is the decision to go. Open a savings account and label it Adventure Fund. Start researching that one country that has always called to you. Making it real in these small ways turns a vague fantasy into a concrete plan. Every big journey is built one small, intentional step at a time. You don't have to be an expert traveler to start. The journey itself will be your greatest teacher, shaping you in ways you can't yet imagine. The world is out there, bigger and more beautiful than you can possibly imagine, and it's waiting for you. Your adventure awaits. Go answer the call.